We all know Julius Caesar. We've heard of Augustus, Nero, and Constantine. But there was another ruler, one buried so deep in the records that even Roman historians whispered about him, a man whose name was erased, but whose influence helped decide the fate of the empire. This is the story of the forgotten emperor, the man Rome tried to delete. In 193 CE, Rome was in chaos. The year of the 5 emperors had begun, a time when emperors rose and fell faster than the ink dried on their names. One of these rulers was Didius Julianus, who literally bought the empire at an auction. But in the shadows, another man was pulling strings, Claudius Quadratus, a high-ranking general and rumored bastard of Marcus Aurelius. Officially, he never ruled. But for 3 months, all of Rome's decisions, military, political, financial, came from his private council. Some believed he was planning a silent coup. Others claimed he made a deal with the gods to rule without being seen. Quadratus never entered the Senate. He didn't wear the purple robes. But tribunes obeyed him. Governors bowed to him. Coins were minted without an emperor's name. Just an eagle with open wings and the phrase, Dominus Umbri, Lord of the Shadow. Some called him a guardian, others called him a ghost. But the truth is even stranger. According to recently discovered letters near Lugdunum, Quadratus may have intercepted secret orders meant for Julianus and rewrote them. For weeks, Rome followed commands from someone they didn't even know was in charge. Then, just as quietly as he rose, Claudius Quadratus disappeared, some say. He fled to Alexandria, living under an alias as a priest of Serapis. Others believe the next emperor, Septimius Severus, had him assassinated and ordered all records destroyed. Only fragments remain, a single helmet engraved CQ found in a Thracian tomb, a broken statue with no face, and an imperial seal found hundreds of miles from any known campaign. Even Cassius Dio refused to write his name. The man ruled without being crowned. He wrote and vanished without being mourned. In many ways, Rome feared the idea of power without recognition. The forgotten emperor challenged everything the Romans believed. That legitimacy came from titles, statues, and bloodlines. But Quadratus, if he truly ruled, showed that influence can shape history without fame. Today, scholars argue over whether he was real or just a convenient myth used by later rulers. But one thing is certain, at the height of Rome's chaos, someone without a name held the empire together, and then he vanished. This is Mythos Vault, where the stories history tried to bury finally rise again. Subscribe for more hidden legends, mythological madness, and the strange truths from the ancient world.